Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. When I was in 8th grade, I pondered on a probability problem. And so the idea goes like this. At the time, the population of the world was only 6 billion. And I was looking for my future life partner at the time. And I thought to myself, you know, if I get to know somebody, there's at least a 1 in 3 billion chance that she could be the right person, right? Nowadays, we would say 1 in 6 billion. But at the time, 1 in 3 billion was more popular. And then I thought, okay, 1 in 3 billion might not sound like a lot, but it's kind of like winning the lottery. Somebody usually does win eventually, right? And here we got a game that 6 billion people get to play, each one of them having a 1 in 3 billion chance of winning. Wow, 2 people are actually going to win this game. And it's probably going to be a lot more than 2 people, right? Because after all, most people don't just randomly meet somebody and marry them, right? So I just thought it was the cruelest thing in the world that they're going to have this small subset of very fortunate people, right? And then when I thought about it more, these people won't even know they've won the biggest lottery in the world, right? Because if you marry somebody in the top 1%, chances are you're not going to run into that many people who are that much better than the person you married, right? It was a weird probability conundrum, right? I wonder if there's a way to find out who's winning this lottery. I would suspect it's not somebody here in the United States, just based on the attitudes we have here in the United States. If I had to guess, the winner of this grand lottery probably lives somewhere in China or Japan or one of those Asian or European cultures that actually has a strong family values kind of life, right? If I had to guess, right? And more open-mindedness, it would have to be a culture that accepts all kinds of marriage, right? After all, if you limit that pool to only half of the people, chances are you're going to lose, right? Now, a special case of this, and this is a game that a lot of people can win, is if that person happens to be the person in the mirror, right? That wasn't so popular back when I was in 8th grade, right? If your perfect match is the person you see in front of the mirror, right, you could very well win this game. Unfortunately, our society doesn't allow, here in the United States at least, still doesn't allow this group of people to win for some bizarre reason. There's still a lot of prejudice, I want to say, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.